Oh, we're going uphill backwards. Gotta make sure I don't hit a curb.
You've gotta hook the viewers in.
Chucky, what are you talking about? This is the hook. All right, I'm gonna get to the point. We're gonna head out.
Will you get to the point already, you idiot?
All right, so we're gonna get going now. Let's get going. Spook Hill, here we come. No, I'm not bringing you with me. This is a solo trip. I'm gonna be eating this today. There, one of my personal favorites, Bride of Chucky.
Move, cat. Got places to go, people to see.
All right, we are finally off. Spook Hill, Lake Wales, Florida. All right, and we have made it to Spook Hill. Not too long of a drive. And a beautiful day out here. Check this out. Let's go see what this is all about. Now, as you can see, there's already someone down here testing the legend out. Is it a legend or is it just gravity? We're gonna find out today. But I do like spooky things. And this sign is leading me to believe that it's more so a legend. And we're gonna go ahead and stick with that today. Now, I'm not gonna bore you too much with a history lesson out here because this is a fun little escapade, if you will. But the main story out here is that a long time ago in this Indian town of Lake Wales, this was all basically taken over by these huge alligators. And the Indians and the gators went to war. And at the end, in the final battle, they both were killed, and it created a swampy depression nearby. Now, in the 1950s, a place called Barney's Tavern created a character called Captain Gimme Sasparella, and it's a pirate legend. What the legend actually implies is that the reason why your car goes backwards is actually the ghost of the pirate pulling your car towards his grave so he can go ahead and steal your loot, steal your treasure. Whoa, 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 1 second. Future Ben here. Hey, everybody. This isn't so much about the contrary to popular belief of pirates always wanting to steal your loot. This is about Captain Gimme Sasparella helping out his friend, Teniente Vanilla, who's actually buried under that white line, that very white line that your car's parked on, as you await the magic to happen. Now, the story goes, when you conduct your own little experiment at Spook Hill and park your car right on that very white line, you're actually sitting on the chest of Teniente Vanilla, who gets all upset and aggravated, therefore summoning his good friend, Captain Sasparella, who proceeds to rise from his grave from Lake Wales and push your car off that line, therefore freeing his friend, good old Mr. Vanilla. Now, the funny and silly spooky story of these two pirates actually originates in the 1950s. Barney's Tavern created a pamphlet to try to get more tourists in the area of Lake Wales, and it worked. Now, I know there's some naysayers out there that may have already been tuned out of the video by now because they say, oh, well, this is just an optical illusion, you know. There's actually not people buried there under the white line. But on this channel, we like to have a little bit of fun, and we like to pretend. Let's get back to the video. Chucky, what are you doing here? I thought I left you at home. I told you to stay there. This is going to be a solo trip. I left you with Bride of Chucky. I mean, did you watch it? Did you get bored of it? I mean, it's your own movie. What's going on? Why are you here? Oh, you think that no one's going to watch your video as long as you're not in it? Oh, it's not about that. You just wanted to tag along for the Spook Hill video. Oh, better retention? More views? It's not about that, Chucky. Like I said, this is Casper's show. This isn't Chucky's show. So do you want to tag along on this and do this with me or what? All right, let's do it.
Buckle up, Chuck.
All right, you ready? Let's go do this. Why are you holding a lighter in your hand? All right, in all honesty, why am I talking to a doll? Let's get going. All right, Spook Hill, what do you got for us? We're pulling up to that old white line. Now, what we have to do is once we get up to this line, put your car in neutral, just like that. Neutral. Whoops, there you go. And then we're gonna let go of the brakes, like I just did. And we're going. We're rolling. We're rolling backwards uphill. It works. It works. It works. Just gotta make sure I don't hit a curb. And we're going at a pretty decent speed. The camera might not show it, but yeah, I mean, again, I gotta make sure I don't hit the curb behind me or anyone behind me. But yeah, I mean, we're hauling here. I mean, the legend is true, guys and girls. Yeah, we're going. You know, Chuck, I'm really enjoying the time we're spending together out here. But what do you say, one more rodeo down Spook Hill? Or should I say up Spook Hill, backwards Spook Hill? Now, for an old small town spooky legend, I've been sitting here for probably an hour and a half already today, and I've already seen about 25 cars pulling up testing the legend themselves. All right, before we go, do you mind putting that lighter away? You're starting to scare me now. All right, Spook Hill, as Adam the Woo would famously say, for posterity. Now, what a fun way to spend a Saturday afternoon. One of the really cool attractions around here in Lake Wales, free, Spook Hill. And that's the beauty of Central Florida. And when you get into especially these regions, there's so many little odd little things you can get into and have fun with and experiment with. And was the legend true? Do you think it was actually the Indians and the Gators? Or was it the pirate ghost? I don't know about you, but I think that the legend serving with the Gasparilla pirate is my favorite one. Check out those clouds above me. Now, a lot of you know, well, people close to me know that I'm a big fan of physical media. And any little thing that reminds me of how fun it is to collect, I make sure that I make it a point to come out and pay tribute to Spook Hill Elementary with Casper as the mascot. I think tonight, for a Saturday night, this definitely calls for a viewing of this classic 1990s movie, Casper, with Christina Ricci. Well, everybody, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you liked what you saw, give it a like, give it a subscribe. And like I said, those clouds right up here, they're absolutely a reason why we're going to pack it in today. And we'll see you next time. I mean, not only do you get the awesome gem of a legendary tale of Spook Hill and the experience, but you also get Spook Hill Elementary right around the corner. All right, we're going to go back to the Casa, return the dolls, watch some Casper. What do you say about that, Chucky? Now you can finally go back and watch Bride of Chucky, where you were supposed to be held hostage today while I went out on this solo adventure. I'm really glad that you ended up tagging along today on this episode, Chuck. I mean, Spook Hill was such a fun video to shoot. And I really like your ideas about audience retention for my next video. Me, hot dog challenge, next week, to where I eat so many hot dogs that I end up passing out, never to wake up again. I mean, that's absolute viral gold. What? What did you just do? You almost broke my camera. Chuck, enough playing around. I just want to go inside and watch my Casper movie. One good thing is that your energy drink's pretty good, but for some reason I don't feel so good. What are the ingredients in this thing? My stomach. Spook Hill, yeah. Casper. Oh, Chucky. Chucky, where are you? The door is open. Was this a dream? It must have been a dream. I don't know where Chucky went. I guess I'm off the hook for next week's hot dog eating challenge contest, whatever that was supposed to bring. Well, to tell the truth, I don't really know what's going on. I kind of feel like I've been out in like a deep sleep for a couple of hours. I feel like we did like Spook Hill and stuff, and there was like a Chucky doll with me and, you know, all kinds of things. Head inside, see the cat, scoop the litter box, put Casper on. Okay, thought I left that open. My keys on me? No. No, they're not in the car. Didn't leave them in here. Well, let's go try the front door. This better be open. Penny? Charlie? I need you to let Daddy in. I need you to help me in. I'm locked out. Daddy's locked out.
Okay.
Chucky, let me in. Come on, man. We can do the hot dog vlog. I promise. Just don't drink my last Guinness. Come on. I want to watch Casper. You're still here. Thanks for hanging on and watching the video. I really appreciate it. Now, for all you cat fans out there, I got something especially special for you, because I got 2 clips of my little kittens when they were just wee little babies that are kind of funny, and I figure I'd document them for the YouTube library, so to speak. And then I'll introduce you to the stars of the show. And we have to keep it down because the stars of the show are relaxing. Charlie and Penny. They'll turn 4 years old next month. But we just had to give you a little cameo. Or a cat meow. Or a cameo. Get it? Please don't put a filter on our face when you edit, Daddy. I'm not gonna do that.